Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report, again joined by UNCP Chancellor Kyle Carter. Mr. Chancellor, UNCP has won the Peach Belt President's Academic Award the last 2 years. It's something that's very prestigious. And what does this say about our student athletes? And give us your impressions on us winning that award.
That award goes to the school that has the largest differential in grade point average between the athletic teams and the student body, and we've won it 2 years in a row, and I'm very, very proud of that. I think it says two things. One is our coaches are doing a great job in reminding our students and athletes that they've got to do their work in the classroom in order to compete, and they reinforce that. And I hope that winning that award also demonstrates to potential recruits that we want those students that want to succeed in the classroom as well as on the court or on the field. So it means a great deal to the institution.
Okay, well, what do you see as your role as Chancellor in the development of UNCP athletics? How hands-on is your approach as a Chancellor?
Well, I don't call plays, and actually, I think my role as Chancellor is to set the tone, to set expectations, and work those through the athletic director. I've never been someone that believed in micromanaging. I think different people have different ways of obtaining goals, and I have a style that's different than other people. So you have to hire good people and let them do their job. So Dan Kinney, as athletic director, has been really the orchestra leader of this symphony that we have here, and we play great music. We have tremendous set of athletic teams, and I'm really proud of the culture that's there. Students are not only students, but they also are engaged in the community, and that's part of the expectation, and they're expected to be good people. And so, as Chancellor, I couldn't ask for much better than that.
Well, there's been talk, of course, about facilities, and I know that you, as the Chancellor at this university, you have a vision in regards to what you would like to see this university in 10 years from now, and I'm sure that athletics are a part of that as well. What is your vision for UNCP athletics, both in terms of performance and in facilities over the next 10 years?
Well, let's talk about the facilities first. We are really challenged in that our institution is pretty landlocked. We're a long, narrow campus, and we have building needs academically, and some of the sports fields that are on our main campus really need to be used for academic buildings. That said, our plan is to develop a really nice sports complex that would be to the north and east of campus. We're looking at developing about 40 acres where we would be able to move softball and baseball, soccer, those kinds of facilities there. And I think it would be a real nice complement to the campus. My general expectations for the performance of our athletics teams is to continue to improve. We went to NCAA postseason play for the first time last year in basketball, and that was a great thing. We want to, but we had many other sports that went to postseason play. I think we had eight.
Eight altogether.
Which was tremendous. You know, I hate to say, well, we want more, because that's a pretty good record out of 14. But yeah, we want more. We want to give our students the experience of postseason play, and so that would be an expectation long term.
Well, we've got about 45 seconds left, Coach. I wanted to ask you a more personal question. Are you a sports fan? What's your favorite sports, and who are your favorite teams?
I am a sports fan. In terms of football, I grew up schizophrenic. I was in Atlanta, so it was either Georgia Bulldog or Georgia Tech. I'll be cheering for the Bulldogs this year. Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Falcons, and Denver Broncos. I lived in Colorado for 22 years, so those are my teams.
Obviously, UNCP is at the top of the list, of course, right?
Absolutely.
And your wife comes to a number of events as well. I assume she's a sports fan also.
Well, if you ask her, she'll probably say no. But what happens is she gets hooked. She gets to know the players, and then she's screaming and yelling just like every other fan in the stands.
Well, we really appreciate you joining us on the show, Chancellor Carter, and we hope to see you in the near future. And when we come back, we're going to talk hoops with head men's basketball coach Ben Miller.